Hey all, this is Stephanie with Energy Lines. Welcome to my intuitive energy reading for the collective, July 13th through 20th. Every week I show up here. I pick a card to highlight and harness the collective energy, and then I talk about how as individuals we can drop into this energy, hone in on the energy, figure out the energy in our own lives so that we can have more awareness about where we are in the bigger collective. Okay, let's get started. This week I pulled the Six of Wind Clarity. Pause your video and take a look at this card if needed and intuit what you intuit from this card. So, Six of Wind Clarity. We're at the 6 in the cycle of 1 through 10 in the Tarot Minor Arcana. So in the Minor Arcana, we have mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical kind of subjects. And wind in this deck is all about the mind, the mental. And so 1 through 10 is a cycle of these cards. And when we're at the 6, we have tipped the scale. We have gone past the 5 here, and we have had enough evidence to know that our minds are powerful. This card shows that we have had enough evidence to know that our minds can be manipulated by others. We have enough evidence now as a collective to know that combining heart and mind is more powerful than anything. We have enough evidence to know that the energy has shifted so much in our favor, in the favor of light and love and clarity and things that are more in line with true humanity, truth. We have literally started to see the light. And although we cannot see clearly this vista behind the bright shining light in our eyes, the light has really been shining in our eyes enough to disorient us, enough now that the light we have brought in through our hearts, through our minds, has brought some clarity. It's bringing a lot of clarity now. The clarity is not what we see with our eyes on the physical reality. The clarity is in the energy behind the actions that we take. That is the truth. And we've kept hold of it long enough now that it's starting to show itself on the physical level. Remember, energy comes first. Energy, energetic tones, energetic vibrations before the actual physical manifestation of something. Always, always, always. And enough of us, enough of humanity, enough of the natural world has kept the tone energetically of what we are wanting, which is truth. Kept this tone long enough to see it start to manifest. And that's where we are this week. We're starting to see things manifest. We're starting to see the cracks. Keep your attention open. Keep your awareness open. Keep your finger on the pulse of your own wanting of peace and truth, that kind of vibration, right? If we keep vibrating like that, there is no doubt that the world will change. Look around. It is changing, right? If we keep vibrating like that enough of us will start seeing that as our reality, and therefore it will be reality. Okay, one thing I will add about the cycle in Tarot, the 1 through 10 of the Minor Arcana, is that the scales have tipped energetically, right? When we get to the 6, they've gone past the 5. But just a heads up, as we will enter the 7 in the cycle of wind, mind and mental, it will get a little crunchy and a little bit combative. We will question even our own integrities, thoughts, right? Even the thoughts of our own integrity. So stay the course, allow the conversations to happen and the limiting beliefs to be dispelled. Don't ignore the contrast, meet it, and then stay in your truth. Things will get a bit rockier, but we will move through it as a collective. So how do we tap in to the 6 of wind on a physical level as individuals? So how we tap into this is through meditation, through continuing to tune in to the vibration we are wanting, through tuning out all the negative, also through seeing in our own eyes, in our own lives, in our own communities, seeing the blessings, seeing the good deeds, seeing the people that are doing things that are outrageously supporting love, that are outrageously in love, that are outrageously in alignment, seeing the kindness of strangers, seeing that person hold the door open for you, and seeing yourself hold the door open for as many people as you can. And when you go in and out of the store, right? Without question of the person, who they are, what they stand for, that you're doing it for just to do it without judgment. You're doing it because that is out of the kindness of your heart. Things like that, the acts that are going out of our way to be kind, just to be kind. That's how we tap in to this energy more. And that's how we see it grow more. And that's how we start to see it with clarity more. Clarity of the visions and the manifesting of this new reality. Look at the picture here. We can't see it behind. We're too far away right now, but we are finally starting to see it. Our ability to decipher the details and have it come into focus is not quite here, but we can see something. And this is a beautiful card for these times. Although these times are hard, there is truth and beauty, and clarity is starting to come in now. So yay, everybody, hang in there, hang on. This is a long process of evolution, and it will continue to move. Stay grounded. Try to stay in your meditation practice as much as possible. Connect with people. Have downtime away from all the events if possible. Reach out to me if you need support in any way on an energetic level. You need free meditations, you want a reading, and you want to learn how to use energy tools to help drop in, find more peace, clarity, and awareness in these times. Please reach out. I'm sending lots of love to each of you. Deep awareness, no joke right now. It's not easy, but we have support, we have tools, and we have each other. So take care of yourself. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.